Hi everybody, it's Miss Jero and Caleb.
Hello.
And we're gonna inventory the kits so you guys know what the items is that might have strange names on them and stuff. We are gonna start with box B. It's all the mannequins. And what I prefer is that you take them out and gosh, I don't know if I sent you the list yet. I'll make sure I do that this afternoon. But I would like you to put your name on the back of the neck of the mannequin in particular colors. So I'll tell you what that is as we go along, because this will be used in our hair cutting classes and they'll be used throughout all of the quarters until you graduate. So we're just going to get started. This may not be a pretty video with us being, centered and all that. We're just trying to get the product to you. Okay, bye. Here we go. So we have, this is Blonde Barbara. Okay, and I believe you have 2 of those. So we're going to check.
Is that Alexis too?
Yes, so you're going to have 2. Now with these 2 mannequins, I just want you to put your name in a black marker. Then we have Alexis. You have 2 of these, and I want you to put your last name in red on the very base of of the neck, in the back.
There's this one that doesn't have a...
Oh. It's our bald head. And again, put your name in black on the base of the neck.
We have Mr. Magnum.
And we have Mr. Magnum, and you would put your last name in purple.
That's it on this box. We have one more wig in here.
Okay.
I looked at it. I don't remember who it is.
All right, then we have Miss Susie Kin, and you're going to put your last name in green. There are a lot more mannequins that evidently have not come in yet. I will research that, and when we do, I'll tell you what their names are and what to label them. So we're going to put these back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I didn't keep a list of what she said was on the list. But they'll come. I don't worry about it. This company is really very good. I recommend keeping these mannequins in their boxes and put them in one of the lockers that you're going to put a lock on. And then they're here available and you don't need to worry about them. They stack the best when they remain in the box. I told Caleb it wasn't going to be fun putting all this stuff back in the box. Okay, so this is a mannequin holder. We secure it to the tables and you put your bald head and the other mannequins on it. It's in a long skinny box. We'll just put it aside. Some of the equipment is very clear. You've got the blow dryer. It comes with these attachments which will address all our overly curly hair and everything. So this is a great tool.
This does look very fancy.
Take the big stuff first. All right, and then you should have a flat iron. Oh, so you got some of the things I didn't think you were getting. And you should have a Hot Tools curling iron. This is a 3/4 inch, and I believe you'll be getting a 1 inch as well. It's not in yet. Then you have the clipper set. You have a clipper and a trimmer and all the guards. Oh, And this, when you open this up, there's a pouch in here. This is your shear set. There's a razor, blades, some extra combs, a video. So the video will tell you, it's not a video, a DVD, and it will tell you how to care for your shears. Okay, then you got a Pro Detangler. It's a brush. And then you've got the Pro Detangling Comb. These are like your wet combs. They're awesome. And then you have your Denman brushes. So you'll see there's a vent brush, a paddle brush. I'm sorry, this is a vent, paddle, Denman, and the smaller Denman here. And then you've got a applicator bottle. Okay. All right, then you're going to have a set of 3 bowls. And you'll have a spray bottle. You're going to have a large applicator bottle. Oh, now this is in its own little package, and you'll see it looks like a toothpaste tube key. That's our color key. Do not lose this. We don't need it till next quarter. And this is taped, so I'm not going to open it, but it's a little handheld mirror. And then you'll have a balayage board. It's just flat. Okay. Let me how they package this. All right, so this is kind of a conglomeration here. We've got can you see this clear little measuring cup? You're going to have a color whisk right here. You have I call this a rake comb. It's quite large, thick handle, thick comb, nice for detangling wet hair. It's called a Hercules. And then you'll also see you're going to see 2 applicator brushes. You see this right here? And then there's a smaller one here. Okay. You will have a box of, let's see if I can find a label. Okay. You have duckbill clips. They are a long, skinny clip. You'll have clippies. You'll have single prong, so single prong. And you'll have, it's upside down, but it's double prong. And then you have 2 drapes. You have a kiddie drape and an adult drape. You're going to have 2 bristle brushes. They are a particular brush. They have a soft brush. They're for analyzing the hair and scalp, comb outs. So this is your bristle brush. We're going to be using those right away. And you got 2 of them, so bring both, because if you should drop one, you have to wash and disinfect it, and you don't want to wait 10 minutes to keep going. So then you have your replacement. Sorry, Kayla.
That's okay.
Okay. Then you're going to have a set of round brushes, and they should be 3 different sizes, from large, medium, and small. This really is all the equipment you need for the next 5 quarters. And if you take good care of it, you'll be able to take it out into industry with you.
Here's the all of this. Nope. Another one.
Now we're going to get into the combs, and they're very particular. Why do you have 5?
I have so many.
2, 4, 6. You should have 1.
Well, that's good.
Okay,
If anyone needs one.
this is called a foil comb. You'll see that this has a metal tip. Now, Caleb got 6 of these in his pack. You probably really should only have 1. So if somebody's missing some, we know where to find them.
Just a few.
Okay.
Some of these come out of their pack.
Okay, so this is called a fluff comb, and really we use it on overly curly hair to help us detangle. It doesn't have to just be overly curly, but it's a great tool for that. So that's your fluffy comb. And then you'll have 3.
I once again have like 6 of them.
Oh, good. We actually have 6. This is even better. So there are 6. These are called all-purpose combs, and we use these all the time. Please notice it's 7 inches in length, and it has coarse or large teeth and fine small teeth. That's your all-purpose. And you have 6 of these. And when you guys are getting ready to bring your equipment next week, I will tell you how many, just bring all your combs. Again, if you drop them, you have to wait 10 minutes for them to get cleaned. And I still drop my combs. So, okay, these are called tail combs. You can see they have a long tail on them. Okay, and there is 6 of these as well.
I only find 3 of these ones. These look the same.
Okay, now you have another set. There's 3 silvers or gray all-purpose combs. Okay. And then you have an Andis clipper comb. This will be great when we get into clipper cuts the end of this quarter. And you have a large comb. Okay, this is for styling, mostly for back combing and smoothing out wet styles that we'll do next quarter. Oh, these are the carbons. Okay, what's this? Just a long one. Let me see this one. That's different. Okay, this is a clipper comb as well. Okay, you see it has this piece is not a comb. This is just for handling, and it's nice. We work with it with the clipper, and if you'll notice, there's a little groove down the spine here. That's to keep your clipper in there to keep you straight. It's kind of cool. And then this large comb, this is great for clipper cuts as well. So I'm going to just put those, so there's overall there's 3 types of clipper combs. And then there is, if you'll notice, this one is what we call a taper comb because it's wide at one end and narrow at the other. Again, used in barbering for really close cuts with the clippers. So right now I've got 4 combs that are specific for clipper cuts. And then we have another foil comb, okay? Again, it has the metal tip. And then you have 2 carbon combs. The carbon, it won't melt if you touch it with your curling iron. So these are really nice. They're a little bit pricey, so hang on to them. So there's an extra long one, and then one that's just your basic all-purpose size. Okay, 7 inches, and this one I believe is almost 9. Got lots of combs, this is good. And then we have this funny little thing on a mat. This is actually a rectangle hairpiece that we use to practice before we actually get in and cut on our mannequins. So make sure you have that. And then there's a little applicator bottle, okay? Has a little pop top. And that's it for right now. So I'm going to recheck my email, and I will give you a heads up as to what was not in the kit, and just rest assured that it is coming. Okay, if you have any questions, you send me an email or, in the inbox. All right, bye. Thank you, Caleb.
Yeah, of course.